Kia ora everyone, it's Dan here from Horizons New Zealand South. I wanted to take the opportunity to update and remind you about a very important service that we offer here. Over the past few months, we have had a surge in clients who have been contacting us because they have lodged visa applications on their own, whether those are temporary or residency visas, and they have received a letter from Immigration New Zealand requesting more information. That information could be in regard to their employment offer or possibly the partnership, aspects of a student visa application, or possibly something in regard to their medical or their health. In all those instances, Immigration New Zealand will provide a deadline. They will also be stating that at that point no decision has been made. However, if the new information is not provided, that it is highly likely that the application will be declined. If you find that you are one of those people who have received that information or that letter and you're not sure how to answer it correctly, how to answer it thoroughly, and also in the format that Immigration New Zealand requires, get in contact with us today so that we can work together to address all the aspects and all the questions so that we can work together to get the best possible outcome for you. Immigration New Zealand will have very strict timelines and deadlines on those, and so if you do receive one of those letters, get in contact with us today so that we can work with you to the best possible outcome. As well as letters from Immigration New Zealand, we have also had a number of clients who have contacted us because they have lodged a visa application on their own and they have received a decline letter, which means that the immigration officer has refused their visa application, regardless of whether those are for temporary visas such as student, work, or partnership, or if they are for a residency visa. In all cases, we have been asked, hey, what's the next step? What can I do now that I have received this decline? In all cases, there are some possible avenues. However, each case is unique and it is vital that you come and see us right away. Those next steps will have deadlines as well, which will be non-negotiable. In the case of a residency visa, there is possible options for appeal, and that would be to the Immigration Protection Tribunal. When it comes to those appeals, there are very strict, not only deadlines, but also requirements in terms of what can be provided, what cannot be provided, and also how the appeal will look. So for example, the appeal will need to be provided in duplicate. You will need to have a table of contents outlining what you are providing. You will need to provide a schedule of evidence which explains to the deciding member at the IPT what you are providing, why it is admissible under the Immigration Act for New Zealand, and why the deciding member should consider that information. Your appeal will also have to be indexed and it will have to be tabulated for ease of reference for the deciding member. Without those, your appeal will be returned to you and you would have to then make the necessary changes. If you are one of those people who have found that you have received a decline letter, it is vital that you get in contact with us today so that we can work together to meet the very strict deadlines that either Immigration New Zealand or the IPT have with regard to those next steps. So thanks everyone, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.